Brookline. Okay, boys, I don't like to ring my horn too much, just every week.
Yeah.
So, all right. Obviously, the Celtics are up 2-0 in the series.
Yes.
Okay. But let's go back to earlier time. Well, first of all, I want to mention, you guys don't believe me, but I'm looking for the tape. I predicted that the Patriots would play this during the middle of the season, that the Patriots would play the Eagles in the Super Bowl, and they would lose. The Patriots would lose. Okay. So I predicted that. All right, so this is why you watch your show.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a man who does not want to ring his horn too much.
But April 11th, boys, this is what I said about the Celtics, who are obviously down Kyrie and Gordon Hayward and Daniel Tice. And this is what I said.
A lot of fast talking.
You said that very fast.
Jeez.
That looks like it.
All right. No. That's you guys sabotaging it. No, you cue that tape back up. I do speak very fast, exactly. And I was hyped up on coffee. No opioids, but coffee. No, you put that tape back on. I want the whole audience to see it, Todd, because this is what it's all about.
You made it last night.
No.
Let me tell you something. This is a desperate plea of a desperate man.
Well, this is the biggest question this offseason for the Patriots has been, what role has Bob Kraft played in the trading of one Jimmy G? Okay,
Yeah.
Is this going to be the same kind of problem with Wick, where all of a sudden that Wick's making some decisions for Danny?
You're blaming Wick for stuff he hasn't done yet. Has Wick?
Not a shred of evidence. For
Has
this.
Wick? No.
I think it's just you're planning to get Jimmy G into the conversation.
Look, you can see stuff. You read the tea leaves, boys.
There's
you
been
do
no
when I'm reading
shred.
Don't let the facts obscure.
And if freaking Todd would put the tape on correctly, you'd realize that I have a special skill set. I see the future.
Even without the hat.
My God, he's handsome and all, but for God's sake.
I do this myself because the only other guy out here I trust is Love and maybe Corver.
Well, they know their fearless leader, LeBron, is probably going to be playing somewhere else.
Such a great point.
Yeah, but a
great point, Joe. Yeah,
they
absolutely.
had Corver going, and they had Love going to a degree, but they still couldn't overtake the Celtics.
Well, Pete, look, they played, when we played Milwaukee, we had to face Giannis and to face Middleton. When we played the Sixers, we had Embiid, Redick, and Simmons. We got to learn a lot about how to defend a lot of great players who have variety of skills, okay? Mm-hmm. Who did they have to defend? Toronto didn't even show up for the first series.
DeMar DeRozan, they benched him.
Yeah. The only person they had to defend who's special is Oladipo in the first series.
Yeah.
Okay, he has a special skill. So now all of a sudden, everybody can go, Stevens go back, okay, this is how we did Giannis. Yeah. Okay, so now that's how
it's a great point. They built a muscle memory in those first two series that carried over into the series, and I think they're not overwhelmed by the moment in having a guard LeBron.
Yeah. The Celtics, as young as they are, they're learning about themselves.
Yeah, and Corver ain't Redick, right? And I have to be honest with you, Love ain't Middleton. You know what I mean?
No.
And said all of a sudden those guys do not scare them defensively.
I think it's a great point.
Yes. Yeah. All right, I made a great point. Well, that's well, boys. I predict many things, and I'm very good at prediction of injuries. Okay, and I've been very accurate. That I have a feeling.
Have the tape?
I have a feeling that the Celtics are going to win.
Well, Dominic Easley was an easy one.
The Celtics are going to win the NBA Finals, and the reason is that Kevin Durant's going to get injured.
Really?
Yeah.
You just put the voodoo hex.
Yeah, I do. No,
what is wrong with you?
And again, I don't want to be sacrilegious for those people who think that I'm wishing bad upon another one. Because I'm not asking
it's
the man.
It's something that you see.
No, exactly. First of all, and look at the burden. It's obviously a burden that I have. I carry on me.
Will the young Kevin Durant be the cause?
No. This is during the series, but I'm not asking again for him to be an invalid or anything. I just, a very.
The ankle?
No, he can have a broken ankle.
So you think the Celtics could beat the Warriors if Durant didn't play?
That's my point. Would the Celtics beat the Warriors if Kevin Durant was not on that team?
I'd certainly like the chances.
He's the best player. He's definitely the best player on that team. The Warriors were really, really, really good before Durant joined us. Joined them. Remember, they won a whole ton of games. We broke that winning streak. So, that'd be a hell of a series.
And they had won an NBA championship without him.
Yeah, they did. I don't think we have an answer for him But we have an answer for the rest of the guys if he's not there.
Well, sure sucks because
That's a big
Kyrie
one.
and Hayward are out of our team.
Yeah, so we should actually petition the NBA if we do make it to the finals. Like, come on,
Your
just
two
take
best-
one of their guys out.
Yeah.
Your two best players. have to
Curry,
sit down.
we'll take Curry and Green out.
Just one. I just take
Yeah,
one of them out.
right.
So,
He's
He's shooting his way
openly.
out of town.
Oh yeah, he's shooting his way out of town because he
What?
knows he's seriously injured. He's done.
What makes him so empowered to do that? Is
Well,
it disrespect for core, or is it something, or is it another theory I have?
I think
The
it's
David Price factor.
David. Well, let me
Yeah.
get mine
Oh,
out before you go.
yes, yes.
I think it's a combination of this guy knew it just basically may have blown his career because apparently it's a pretty serious injury. He knows he's done with this franchise and he just wants to place blame anywhere but himself because he's a millennial.
Right.
No
How many
offense to
innings
all
does he
our
even
millennial
have on
fans.
this team?
Right.
But all right, so
Now let
But
the
now,
ball
but
came
yours
on
is
the
more
floor.
interesting than mine.
David Price is soiling that clubhouse, okay, right? And we realized that because Alex Cora threw David Price right under the
Yes, he
bus
did.
last week.
Yeah.
Right? He
So
didn't
he
have
was
to do
having
that at
none
all.
of it.
Okay, so he's having none of that. Cora's trying to gain back your point. At the very least, not the whole clubhouse, but the pitchers. As we know, the pitchers and the positional players are two separate parts
Yeah.
of the clubhouse. Okay, so Price, he's just running his mouth to all the pitchers. He never likes anyone. He didn't like Farrell, and he doesn't like Cora anymore. He sure doesn't, right? So that was David getting into Carson's ear, and next thing you know, Carson Smith saying crap like that. Come on.
Yeah.